Hey guys, COHD here, and I am back with another reaction video, and today I'm going to react to the last 4 episodes of Mentally Advanced series. Yes. Oh boy, what a wonderful series to end off. And yes, next week I did tell you in my top 10 My Little Pony ships that I would react to Daughter Discord right after I'm done with Mentally Advanced series. So yeah, I am pretty excited to watch the last 4, so I wonder what they're taking on right now. Let's go ahead and get this started. In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we're on episode negative 13 through 16. Yeah, those are the numbers of the episodes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Got more music.
A little too much caffeine.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
this is what they're taking on.
Yes.
Feeling Pinky Keen.
Okay. Well, you do that, Pinky.
You don't understand. It comes.
Sure it does.
You cannot escape from the sky. It descends in righteous
Okay.
fury. Yes.
Where'd your pupils go,
thing.
Pinky?
What thing? What?
Up.
The prophecy has passed.
As foretold. Yes. Did you bring a potted plant to fall on me?
No.
Yes. Pinky is innocent. Her mind sees the truth. And Pinky
I wonder if it
spikes
was
the
Rainbow
truth.
Dash.
Kneel before
Where
Pinky.
is she,
I'm gonna
anyways?
kneel you over and
Tell Pinky. What will Twilight do?
surgically narrow your breathing passages, you pink asshole.
That is
Oh,
slightly less
dang.
than Pinky hoped.
Yes. You hit me with a plant.
Pinky predicted your future.
Well, I'm predicting your
What?
future.
No, she did
and
not.
it's full of scalpels. Uh-oh. Sounds like you got a little taste of a Pinky prediction, did you?
Yes. Pinky predicted the future, and then Twilight performs the threats.
Violence is the only way she's gonna learn. Oh no, her predictions are real, gal. So are mine. They're called self-fulfilling prophecies.
Oh no. Pinky sees. Yes. It comes again.
Pinky sees
oh,
Kane.
No, despair.
Oh no, you don't. Not this time, you little pink fuck.
Oh.
See? You can't get away from them. You try to get away and it just comes true.
The prophecy has come to fruition.
What the heck? What kind of soothsayer only sees potted plants flying into her friends' heads?
I don't know.
Gift is as mysterious as it is abundant. Yes.
She's never done this before.
Well, she has, actually, but last time was before you came to Ponyville. And it's usually after she's had a whole buttload of coffee.
Pinky must remain vigilant.
Really?
The government spies
Pinky drinks
upon her
coffee.
Oh, yeah. How convenient that is. After Pinky has been up all night, prowling all over the place, she can
Yeah,
suddenly
Pinky
predict
might
the
as well
trajectory
just
of flying
stayed up
shrubbery.
late, like all night.
Sometimes Pinky predicts buildings falling down.
One time she predicted that
Like,
Dog
how many
Hookington was gonna
buildings?
choke to death
Exactly.
on some sunflower seeds, and sure enough.
Yeah.
She is
I can
full
see
of
her
crap.
stomach moving.
You don't believe it? That don't make a lick of sense.
What about Pinky being psychic
A
makes any sense? Why does that not make sense?
Well, here y'all are, the literal element of magic in the flesh, questioning as to whether or not Pinky has magical psychiatry powers.
Yes, that is well. Pinky has a degree.
I'm not questioning if she has.
Well, way to go
Yes,
then,
yes,
Pinky.
you are. You just said to my face that psychiatry is full of crap.
I'm saying she doesn't have powers.
Then how does she see the future, Twilight? From analyzing dreams, it's your basic psychiatry.
It is true.
And AJ has deep-seated issues with her parents.
Yeah, deep-seated
Yes,
issues.
by devoting herself to apples to replace their absence.
Okay, now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It all fits. Yes, she replaces the apples with apples.
I farm to live. I don't really appreciate this psychic analysis, Pinky, your degree aside.
How do you
Okay,
love
then.
Pinky's education. Yes.
Where do you find the time? Where would she find the time to study and keep up with the field? She devotes each and every day to nothing.
And you fill the void of your life with books. Yes, because you do not have
What?
filling. Or
Filling?
the void. The true filling is... What is the purpose of life?
Hard work.
Calm down
I
there,
think,
Pinky.
to finish that thought.
I fill the void
Pinky's
with
gonna go
alcohol,
psychology,
and
is-
I have some
is
kind
she?
Of destiny that will work everything out.
If the void has walls, maybe the walls of the void occupy physical space. So if you put a void inside a void, the second void is scrunched.
Really, Twi? I wouldn't think you'd take truck with destiny.
Well, I don't mean destiny so much as a mathematical sort of fate.
Yeah, that's what I said. Destiny.
No, I mean like, if you hit a ball, the ball moves. So everything depends on everything else if something is gonna land somewhere, because something acted on that thing to put it there.
Well, generally, Twilight, that's something that puts you places is your own willingness to pick yourself up by the bootstraps.
Yeah,
That is a
which
good
all
point,
controlled
Applejack.
By hormones,
That is a
and
good point.
chemistry.
And the desire to fill the void. Yes.
You are not a psychiatrist.
Pinky is a psychopotamus.
Look, she can predict the future. There's no sense in trying to apply
Whoa,
the
can
scientific
Pinky do
method.
that?
Who's applying the scientific method? I'm not. I'm just being skeptical.
You're trying to observe an intangible reality. You always do this, Twilight, and it's always wrong. If
Yeah,
it's real,
Twilight,
you
what
just
is
gotta
wrong with
accept
you,
that it's
man?
real.
Or what?
Then you are living like Pinky. Yes.
Delusional and
Yeah,
insane.
you're living like Pinky.
No. Yes. Applejack traitor. Living by your own rules.
Apple
I just think it seems like
Taylor.
something Pinky would do. Going out of her way to set
That's
up an
basically in
elaborate
a French
hoax so
way.
she can pretend to be psychic for attention.
Pinky can see. It is enormous.
Oh, great. You're gonna
I gotta
bash
say,
me in the
Pinky
head
is like
again.
Sakura,
Real hilarious.
but high
Twilight,
pitched.
We are all going to the hospital.
Oh my god.
What is that? Oh! Are you serious? They just got crushed by a whale. Yeah, Greg Hoffman. You know, Pinky Keen. I was not expecting that. A whale just fell on Twilight, Pinkie Pie, and an Applejack, just like that. Well, let's just hope that they're still alive. Yeah, I would never want Applejack to be dead because I know that she's my best pony. No, I'm just gonna groove on for a bit. And it's done. Well, that was their take on feeling Pinky Keen. So yeah. Sorry, I just needed to stretch for a bit. So yeah. Anyways, I want to continue on, so moving on. Alright, episode -14. I'm really excited.
It has been so long since the last time I was in Cloudsdale. I forgot the smell of the industrial rain.
Okay, so their
the way
take on
the
Sonic
French
Rainbow.
engineers pop, the way you get the stars in your
And
eyes
where
with
is
the lack of
Fluttershy?
oxygen.
Dash, please.
There she
I've
is.
been begging you to slow down for an hour and a half. My
An hour and a half.
heart's
I
gonna
didn't think
explode.
Rainbow's gonna
That's
wait
okay.
with
We're here now.
while
And because
flying
it
for
went
that
fast,
long,
that means we get a
Fluttershy.
long break.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
You don't like
go do
flying, do you,
I thought
Fluttershy?
you were gonna go sign up for the Flyers competition.
Yeah, but that's not for a little while. Hey, you know what we ought to do? We ought to go tour the Weather Factory. The Weather Factory is an important part of our world, and we should take a moment to appreciate it.
I don't really wanna.
Yeah?
Come on, Fluttershy, you could just do it.
So, to the sign-ups and then lay down.
Oh, you know what we ought to do? We ought to go to the store and buy you power drink. That'll make up for
Power
all the
drink?
salt stuff you lost sweating
You're gonna
over
make
here.
Fluttershy drink
We have
Monster?
time.
Yeah.
How about Mountain Dew?
Oh, hey, check it out. It's one of these mechanical plane things. You remember these?
Oh yeah, I used to play on
Put in
those.
the quarter bet.
I used to play on those as a little kid.
Oh, come on. I'm an adult now, and I can have ice cream when I want, and now I really appreciate this mechanical plane on a philosophical level. It's like Pony Sun Tzu used to say, kids don't appreciate what they got.
I don't think Pony Sun Tzu said that.
Put a quarter bet.
It says it takes a whole bet.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
only
Did
$1.
they seriously get 5 times more expensive from when we were kids?
Well, I heard both Ponyville and Cloudsdale got hit really hard by the employment slump, so...
The
I see going
employment
back
slots?
in wages.
Jeez. You remember the good old days?
I don't know. I don't remember anything good. Are we gonna get that power drink?
It's probably too expensive.
Well,
I don't know how much it would
Sorry.
cost. I was assuming it would be like
contest.
$10 or
No, this place
$20.
is so much bigger.
I don't know,
Mine's not
guys.
faster.
I mean, I never actually drink an energy drink. I mean, I do drink soda.
Gosh, there was that
It gives
time
me a
I
lot of
flew
energy
faster than
I
ever
can
did
get.
before. You remember that? I realized that if you fly down, gravity does all the hard work, and then you have to do the harder work, and I flew so fast that boom!
You hit the ground.
But before that though, remember? There was an explosion.
I remember that.
The doctor said you hit your head really hard.
I flew
Oh
so
wow,
fast,
Rainbow!
I
You hit
blew
your
up
head
my
really hard on a
blackberry.
window, huh?
You and me didn't used to have a lot of friends. They used to pick on me and called me slow all the time, but I was like the
Oh come on,
strongest
you're not
flyer.
slow,
I could
Rainbow.
never
You're
figure out why they kept
fast.
saying
You're
it.
always
You were my
fast.
only friend. And when you got hurt, your parents called my parents because I was there, and your parents knew me.
Well, where are Fluttershy's parents?
Oh, you came to the
Are
hospital
they, like,
and you signed
dead?
my cast. Get well soon, no
I don't know if they're like dead on the show or in
Yeah,
this
Yoda
series.
signed it too. She drew like a stick on a wheel and couldn't stop laughing. Like, she was such a bad artist.
My parents used to scold me because I wasn't very social. And then I made friends with you, and I wasn't really comfortable around anyone else, so...
You were never
You're
comfortable
everywhere
around anybody else, Fluttershy?
now.
Everyone else laughed at that wheel stick too. Poor Gilda. My parents weren't happy. They said if she's gonna draw, it should be like a nice drawing.
And the rumors got around.
Yeah, Gilda. Gilda was a bad pony back in the beginning.
About you and me, and they grounded me, and they said, you can come out when
Or
you're
bad
normal.
Griffin. Why did they call her a pony?
Myself, I'm gonna be in here for a really long time.
One of these days, though, I'm gonna fly so fast I make that explosion again.
I guess I never really found myself.
That's like the Sonic Rainbow.
Why do I still follow you around? I
Yeah,
moved to Ponyville
that is
because
pretty
I
true.
was afraid to be alone.
So true.
I feel like I'm... Never mind, I'm sorry I wrote that on your cast.
Aw, what for? As far as friends go, you're a pretty
Wait,
good no-homo.
Did Rainbow Rare a cast?
Well,
For
I
what?
appreciate the thought that made those words come out of your mouth.
Oh, hey, you wanna go to the zoo?
I think we need to go sign up for the Flyers competition before it's too late.
Yeah, you better do that.
There's probably a lot of really good flyers in that thing.
I guess it depends on your relative perspective of good.
I sure don't get nearly as much practice in Ponyville. I'm the fastest in Ponyville.
Nobody likes competing with you because you're kind of an asshole about it.
What?
Oh.
I said you don't get a lot of real competition
Wow.
in Ponyville.
You insulted your friend,
Yeah.
Fluttershy.
They do
You should
acrobatics
apologize.
stuff in the Flyers competition, and some ponies are there
And by the way,
every year.
More speak!
Wonderful
I want to hear more Scottish speak!
You know, we probably have time for the zoo. We'll come back and we'll sign up. I read they're getting a new exhibit at the zoo.
Sometimes it's better to fail by choice than to stare into the illusion you
Oh, come
created
on.
for yourself.
Rainbow never fails.
There's something there like an uncanny valley. The smoothness of the poise, the cold, distant sparkle in the eyes that you describe as happiness.
Makes me think of Rarity. Man,
Yeah,
where's she at?
Rarity
She'd
is
be up
pretty
there, she'd be all
dazzling.
like, look at my tail, and this is my hair. I washed it yesterday. Oh my god.
That hard little point of light pulls you in, and as you feel yourself dissolving, you can't help but wonder if everyone else feels the same way, but they're all just better actors than you. How can one pony be such a ridiculous parody of a living creature?
She'd kiss on all the boy judges, and they'd be all like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. 10 out of 10, I
You
guess.
were born with wings, but you were never really meant to fly. Everyone is special, but what's special about you?
Yeah,
is
she
that
would
you're
kiss every
terrible in
judge.
every conceivable way.
But then her wings would
But
fall
hey,
off, and I'd
at least
fly
she
down
kissed
and
Spike
save
on the
her.
cheek
I'd
back
be
in season
with the
2.
Thunderbolts. No, even they get knocked out because Rarity punches them when they're falling.
You know,
'cause she's so scared and she's just.
I want to
flailing
see,
around. And then the princess would be there,
Rarity
she's
kiss
like,
Spike
oh, no,
on the cheek
but
in an
look,
actual YouTube
tonight,
video.
Save everybody.
I mean, I do remember back in
You going to
Rapunzel
the
Meets
zoo
My
or
Little
what?
Pony that
Hi,
Rapunzel
I'm a
kissed
yellow
Spike on the
fox.
cheek.
Yep.
Of course,
So.
for helping her
Cool.
get her
It says
gift
they're getting
back.
a whale. Apparently, they finally figured out how to fly it up here.
Yeah,
and
from
get it
those
in the tank
diamond
safely.
dogs. Wait, is that Stanley Glimmer? Something might tell me that there might be a parody with Stanley Glimmer in it. I might as well just look that up. So far, the music is getting good. I mean, we do know that I'm reacting to the last 4 episodes in this video, which might be a little bit sad. But I heard there's a second version of it, so I might as well give that a look at also. I don't know when I will give that one a look. Maybe just someday I will. Well, okay then, yeah. Fluttershy spoke a lot in this episode, so yeah. Yeah. And I wonder where Speak is. I want to see another episode with Speak in it. Anyways, let's just move on to the next episode. So, moving on.
Sweetie Belle needs to be in bed by 8 p.m. I don't know what you want to do with Apple.
Oh,
but we can
okay,
have
so
her
they're
play,
taking
so she'll
on
probably wake up when
Stairmaster.
the sun rises. As for Scootaloo, you can just lock her in a closet or a crawl space. She should
Oh.
be fine.
Why would you lock Scootaloo in a closet?
I have been trying to get a hold
That would
of her
be
parents ever since she
claustrophobic.
got into my sock drawer. The signs all point to her being an orphan, but she isn't starving, so she must have somewhere she goes if she gets hungry.
Maybe she just eats the grass outside.
Like a primitive animal? Well, I
Basically,
suppose
animals
yeah,
eat
play-
grass.
Why does Sweetie Belle insist on being called Thrakazod?
I don't know. She's been doing that for as long as I can remember, and I refuse. It's a stupid nickname. Mom and Dad don't call her that. Nobody calls her that. She's just trying to be special.
I remember
Of
when
course,
I was
every
little,
filly has to be
I had a
special.
lot of problems.
Okay, good. I'm sure you'll be a great babysitter. Have fun.
Just like Snowdrop is.
What?
Rarity, am I an element of harmony?
I don't know. You were there for whatever the title is worth.
It's just that Twilight doesn't seem to think so.
Did you try
What?
talking to her?
Oh, come on.
Yes, but
Twilight is an element of harmony. You're an element of harmony. You should think so
Twilight.
about that.
Busy. What do you need?
I just wanted to ask you.
Do you need a book?
I don't know.
This is a library, so you better not be here if you don't need a book.
Okay.
You don't have to
What do
get a
you
book
want?
if you're
Yes,
just
why not?
visiting a library.
Oh gosh.
I said I'm busy. Come on.
I guess something on animals.
On animals?
On animals.
Like a specific kind of animal?
And then I started.
Of
to-
course,
That's
the...
terrible. I have to go now.
demon
The kids
chicken.
have been unsupervised for a few minutes, and I think I saw them go inside with a chicken.
Yeah, I did
You might
remember in
wanna
that
deal with
episode that there
Goodbye.
is a scary chicken that turns
Now, put
Like,
the chicken on the symbol.
creatures into stone
Excuse me, little one.
whenever you stare in its eyes.
Doing?
Summoning a friend to entertain during the night's sleepover. As
Well,
any
okay
normal
then.
pony
We
would do.
have
The night's always
CMC
better
that
with a
sounds
group,
like
baby.
guys.
Okay. I should really put my foot
And now, and of course,
down.
we
I
have
also feel like I
Nerdy
should
Apple
take a
Bloom
moment to say
and
how rude it is
Deep Sweetie
for you to
Belle
invite a
and,
new
of
friend
course,
without consulting the host.
Double
You know,
Nerdy
when I was your
Scootaloo.
age, I remember the time
Miss
that
Fluttershy, may we invite another friend for the sleepover?
No.
Okay.
Good. Place the chicken upon the friendship room.
What are you going
You know,
to do?
I gotta
are
say,
going
Sweetie
to
Belle
make a
kind of
phone
sounds like
call
T-Rex.
Of sorts. The call has a long distance fee, demanding the sacrifice of an innocence.
Okay. I feel like I should really put my hoof down again.
There is no
Yeah, just put your
such
hoof down.
being as Santa.
Crackers, I know.
The world is an inherently unfair place.
Don't do this.
unfair
Mrs. Spaghetti isn't ready
place.
to hear those things.
Even among your
I
friends, there
am
will
Sweetie
come a time.
Prime.
There never was a time when things were better.
That's basically a
Everything has always
Transformers
been
reference.
terrible.
Crackers, I know, you monster.
What the?
I'm so sorry you had to hear those things, Mrs. Spaghetti. I tried to protect you.
So this is your friend?
He's a bit,
What is
taller than I
that?
imagine. Well, everything is being
This guy
fine.
doesn't
Don't
speak in
feel
English.
very in control. But what's going on is that Rarity asked me to babysit the kids, and I couldn't say no. And within minutes of accepting the job, the three of them summoned a creature into the middle of my house. And yes, there is a litter box. I own a cat. You really had
Oh,
somebody
do you own a
to
cat,
look
Fluttershy? I don't know who
Lord
he
Hester.
is.
I have summoned you to report my progress with Twilight Sparkle. Also, I thought you might
Uh-oh.
want to play Hungry
Are you trying to
Hungry Horses.
interrogate Twilight,
It is best
Sweetie
with 4
Belle?
players, and Fluttershy is not very good.
Twilight Sparkle has taken the play. Bathrooms must be now contain a It's madness. You can't make. You try appealing to that other horse. There may be an infinite number of. I don't know, like how to. Ugh!
Oh, you'd
I can't
be better
read.
than me. Whenever I play, I hit the pedal too hard, and it makes the balls I already ate bounce out of the horse's mouth. So it's like it's throwing up. And that always reminds me of the time in middle school
I
when
am well aware of Twilight's phenomenal progress. And towards that end, I must report she never agreed to the contract that granted her.
Oh,
those
come on, don't get
formidable powers.
rid of Twilight,
And
Sweetie
everything
Belle.
is rapidly spiraling
She is a
out
good
of
pony.
control.
I agree. Let's all back
Every
up,
pony know
though.
that she's a good
I
pony.
really have to put my foot down. My name is Fluttershy. I'm babysitting tonight.
Hoof.
Very
Hoof.
nice to meet
Not
you,
foot.
mister.
Hoof. I am at hot store. I like sheep and sometimes some call
Very
me.
nice.
I didn't get to read that.
Hello.
Me too.
How nice.
And why would you call your hooves
3/5
feet,
of a
Fluttershy? You don't have any feet.
That's
You have
really neat.
hooves.
Do you know fractions yet? If there's 5 of us in this room and 3 of us are yellow, we say 3/5 are yellow.
What?
Are you trying to teach math at a children's sleepover?
Yeah, that's super lame. Say we gossip about love it. Fluttershy, who do you like?
Oh. Well, every time I think about this, I only get so far before I realize.
Of course, I do
I'm
get the
gonna
part
die
that,
alone.
I'm gonna marry B and
Fluttershy likes Discord.
And I think that'll go real good on the farm. That's cool, that's cool. But Scootaloo don't need a ball and chain. Who? No. When Scootaloo thinks about balls, she's talking about balls out balling on a budget and playing ball.
I was hoping you'd have a grip on things. And for the record,
Looks
I
like
will marry
that
Pretty
yellow guy
Face.
doesn't know anything
Baby,
yet.
Everybody likes pretty face. When you get in that rodeo, you call me, okay? Who?
Yeah, I didn't know Sweetie Belle's a
How come
summoner.
your chicken's name Mrs. Spaghetti?
Because she's married.
But if this is like
That's silly. Who's
from
she
the
married to?
1500s,
She's
then
married
Sweetie
to
Belle would
Mr.
like
Spaghetti.
be an
Mr.
executioner.
Spaghetti. All the chickens are married to Mr. Spaghetti.
Mr. Spaghetti?
Proper.
So are they all named Mrs. Spaghetti?
Yes.
Why's the rooster named Mr. Spaghetti?
Because I named him that.
Well, I'm bored. Y'all want to tear up the house now? Baby, I want
What?
to tear up a lot of things.
Don't. Let's do a different activity.
Oh, is it a song?
A bubble bath?
Are you gonna pull a tree through the window and help us realize that by working together we can overcome adversity?
Oh, nope. You're just gonna watch TV. My Little Monkey?
My favorite character is that little kid who can't walk.
Where does that kid live? 5 seasons, and we never see his parents.
5 seasons?
Sometimes I worry this will be the
That is a
death of
long
modern
show.
society.
Would you rather they be playing in the woods?
Baby, if you felt like that video
A huge thank to our executive producers on Patreon. Gold
Gold
Ender Kirk Deep Pew, Lord of Insanity, Exo, Yoda, Jeremy Butler, Jordan, Severo, Mohini Marsh, Lee Riley, Demon 1, Django 37, Cameron Kennedy, Jeremy J, Hazard, Zeno Ferrer, Matt, Amanda, Ben 360, Cimarron Station, blech. I seriously can't read today. Thrakerzoid? I gotta say, that is like a longer ending as what I thought. Need some water. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that Sweetie Belle is like a summoner. I gotta tell, this series is like weird than ever. Even I still think that Sweetie Belle is weird with that deep voice. Yeah, I still think that she's kind of sounds like T-Rex. Anyways, we're on to the last episode, so moving on.
All right.
Okay, so there's no beginning sounds, huh?
We're taking this absolutely seriously.
Okay, so we're taking on green isn't your color.
Of course, the plus size thing is all the rage right now.
Plus size?
You're modeling plus size. Face forward.
Okay.
I gotta say, Fluttershy looks pretty in that dress.
Okay, Photo Finish is a photography expert. Just
Photo
do
Finish,
what she
huh?
says And don't throw up like you did in all the yearbook.
So
photos.
Photo Finish is gonna be in this episode, huh?
Photo every year.
I wonder what she'll sound
That's
like.
ridiculous. Why?
Dash was on the yearbook committee.
And?
I have come. Is everyone ready?
Oh,
so I
okay
guess
then.
we go. All right,
I gotta say,
head up, big smiles, and squeeze your vaginal muscles. Your pupils-
Photo Finish sounds like,
Okay.
like,
We're going to try something experimental. I want you to appear nervous.
she kinda sounds like Robin Williams.
Yes, good. That is perfection. Done. You are hired forever to be a model.
What?
Yeah, we do know in Green Isn't Your Color that Fluttershy becomes a model.
I'm looking for. We will send a contract in the mail.
Oh, Miss Finnish, what exactly did you think of my dresses?
Mediocrity.
I'm sorry.
Mediocrity?
I didn't hear you over the shrill ringing in my ears.
Welcome, Rarity's friend to the moment before greatness.
Well,
And
okay
you
then.
believe that? She had the gall to take my dresses, my
Well, okay
clothes,
then.
and make
Twilight
them
has
mediocre
pickles on her
in front of a
eyes.
Major fashion mogul. This
And
is libel.
what's that on her cheeks?
If anything, it's like defamation. Although for
Is
a
that like
case
pickle
that, you
juice?
have to prove that your friend had intent to wreck your reputation, which is nearly impossible to do in court.
Twilight, I didn't mean I want to actually drag Fluttershy to court. I'm just a little jealous is all.
Darn it! Every time you get
Yeah,
me
Rarity
to
was
court,
jealous,
the
and Green
conversation,
Isn't Your
you actually
Color.
learn the thing.
Oh my god, who is that on the cover?
Wait, what?
Yellow chick in her underwear.
That is Fluttershy. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that is
She's on the cover
Fluttershy.
of
Yeah,
Sexy
she was in
Saddles.
every magazine in that
How'd she
episode.
get into sexy saddles? I've been sending them saddle designs.
And who said
for
that Fluttershy is so
years.
sexy?
No less.
I feel pretty dumb posing ass first towards a camera.
Well, sure, you would, but you don't have any sexy qualities.
Oh, come on. Everybody's got sexy qualities. You just have to wait for the
Well, I don't have any sexy
you
qualities.
You read it on the internet, didn't you?
It's a thing a lot of ponies say. I've seen some ugly ponies get married.
To other ugly ponies, unless they were rich, in which case they married down.
Okay, I will have you know that in studies with chimpanzees, a chimp will give up a pouch of juice in exchange for naked pictures of the alpha female.
What the hell are you talking about?
Naked pictures of the
Saying
alpha
an
female?
intelligent, confident female leader is
What is
highly
an
desirable.
alpha female?
If you're a lesbian or something.
What?
Stop crashing a conversation. Way to head off into left field, Twilight.
I
Are
am
you
a
serious?
talented
Don't
horse
call Twilight
and a
like
leader.
that.
You don't even know how to style your hair.
It doesn't matter.
Dude, she looks
I'm
fine with
intelligent
that
and
look.
built for leading stuff.
You couldn't lead a band.
A band is like 100 ponies. That's pretty hard to
100
lead for
ponies.
A beginner.
That
I'm
is one
well
large
educated.
band
I
with
have a large
instruments.
library. I can read books.
Sounds like you couldn't talk your way into bed.
I could.
By convincing the guy that you're dumb enough to be easy.
That is still a valid strategy if you're doing it on purpose.
One big threat, Rarity.
Fluttershy
You're
is
out.
a goddamn whore.
You're a goddamn whore.
Okay, lay off. If you're so brilliant, prove it.
She is brilliant.
Doing great, Fluttershy. You're becoming fantastically wealthy and everyone loves you.
I feel miserable and I hate my job.
Perfect. That is their favorite part.
Also, I feel really awkward posing ass first all the time. It makes me so self-conscious.
That part is also their favorite.
Yeah, I would be self-conscious if I was taking a picture in front of a
And I worry
big
that they'll
audience.
stop without me.
Your contract expires in forever.
Usually when
Okay,
I'm
it's
on
perfect
stage, I
for
don't
me,
get
but
stage
it
frights.
makes you feel better. We've opened an animal shelter.
Usually I don't do anything
in
embarrassing.
major city in Equestria.
Really? Maybe I can tough it out for a little longer then.
That's the spirit. Let the industry consume you.
Consume?
Hey, I'm here to ruin your day.
What's this?
It's a court summons. I'm suing you on behalf of Rarity for defamation,
Uh-oh.
copyright infringement, trademark
Someone is
infringement,
sued.
all this crap.
This is absurdity. You'll never win the case.
My objective isn't to win.
Flumble
My objective is to
Sky?
meet a guy and get married. Or something. I've been drinking and I spent all day working on this paperwork, so it's sure as hell not going to waste.
Twilight, I don't understand. I'm rich now. I don't know what I did wrong, but I can just pay you.
Nope, I'm suing you
Pay
for
her
damage
for
to
what?
Rarity's business, which, in my estimate, has a net worth of 12 cents.
Maybe I can strike a deal with Rarity. Now that I'm famous, I
Yeah,
can
you
go
better
to
not.
store.
Absolutely not. As acting legal counsel, I believe the best course of action is to ruin your career by dragging you through the mud and obliterating your reputation.
No, not through the
Your dad's been
mud.
convicted for like 6
Flush, I will
felonies
never
for
look pretty
loitering.
like that.
He means well. He just doesn't know how to express himself.
Well, Fluttershy, if your reputation is going to be destroyed, I can no longer associate you with my brand. I suppose we can agree to terminate your contract. You were unhappy, were you not?
I don't think that I was happy now.
Yep, looks like Rarity is proved wrong. I am a
Yep,
desirable...
very proved
I'm
wrong.
so confused. Thank you, Twilight, for saving me from this career I didn't want. If you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button. and
Hey,
provide
Dipper,
a little bit of
Mabel.
validation to my existence. If you
Bill
like the
Safar.
video, then you should subscribe. Otherwise, your support on Patreon is how we keep going. If you didn't like the video,
Well,
I'm
nice.
really sorry. I tried
Well, nice
my
talking
best.
there,
A
Fluttershy.
lot of times staring
I
at
mean,
the
I like
computer,
this.
and
It's
sometimes I
getting pretty
forget
cool.
that I'm not funny anymore. Every now and then I start to worry that maybe I was never funny, and people followed me just out of a need to be part of a group. And then everyone remembered that I was funny because of nostalgia, and everyone just keeps waiting that I'm gonna be funny again, but I'll never be funny again. A part of me knows that's silly, but another part of me realizes that's how I got trapped into numerous, inescapable Facebook friendships with people who post political messages that I want to disagree with.
Political messages.
Conflict. Is that
That's
what's
kind of,
happening to all of you? You all
wrong.
feel guilty about unsubscribing? Do you want to unsubscribe? It's okay, I understand.
Well, I'm not gonna unsubscribe.
I remember to ask you to like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry I talked over the whole outro.
Well, that was a good talking strategy there, Fluttershy. Well, you basically want subscribers and to make videos so you can entertain people. And for this last episode of Mentally Advanced series, you basically just entertained me by making this video mentally advance. So yes, this was a beautiful series, and I still liked it to pieces. Yeah, and about the series, it took me about 4 weeks for me to finish this up. But yeah, I am just glad that I finished it. But I heard there was like a second version of Mentally Advanced series, so I might as well just give that a look. So yeah. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and ahoy! Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, I did tell you, like, earlier in the video that I would react to a daughter Discord, so, yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Ahoy! Again.